Hi everyone, happy Monday. I am Donna McDonald and I am really excited to be talking with you today about bookings. Now, why am I so excited? Well, you know what? First of all, we're in fall sellathon and we work for an amazing company that gives us the opportunity to earn those products for free. Now, as a national, I know what the new products are. And even though I can't tell you, I can tell you and encourage you to work to the $1,500 level. That level we're calling the sweet spot. Why is that? Because at that level, you will be earning the catalog cover product. And it's not a restyle product. It is hot, 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 and it is one of the best booking tools we have received since the Deep Covered Baker. So we need to get into the ballgame, and we need to start hitting home runs by booking parties. Now, we can come up with a million reasons why we aren't booking parties. And maybe this kind of sounds like maybe something that you're saying to yourself, well, you know what, I really don't have time. Scheduling time is part of our job. Because I don't know about you, people are not knocking on my door asking me to book a party. And they're not hitting me up on Facebook asking me to do a Facebook party for them. We have to schedule the time to make the contacts. Now, maybe you just don't want to be pushy. Being pushy is when someone says no and you keep asking. I like to ask them for permission to keep contacting them again by saying, would you like me to keep you on my call list to contact you in the future? Okay, great. Could I contact you when I'm booking my parties? Now, maybe you're not making contacts because you don't know who to ask. Many times it's not that you don't know who to ask, but that you're prejudging. You don't know if they're interested until you ask. Booking more parties means getting out of your comfort zone and doing things that you've never done before. So you need to ask yourself, what's standing in your way of a full calendar? Usually, the only thing that's holding us back is us. So it's time to let go of excuses. Bookings, it's a process and it's a numbers game. If you want to book 5 parties, you need to ask 30 people because every 6th person will say yes. Now this week, we are going to focus on the meet, share, offer, and book principle. And it starts with 3 areas of who will book parties with you. The first area I should say, is people who you know. Now, if you're in the business over 6 months and you're saying, I have contacted everyone that I know, it may be time to revisit your launch list. So look back at your launch list and say, who have I emailed with recently? Who have I private messaged with? Who have I texted with? Are they on your launch list? I would encourage you to recreate your launch list without prejudging. Use that fresh perspective. Now, the second area is people that you almost know. So what do I mean by that? Who do your friends and family know? Where do your friends and family work? Who do they socialize with? What activities are their children involved in? Reaching people that you don't know is as easy as going Facebook Live, sharing a story, sharing a recipe, doing a quick product demo, and then ask those Facebook friends to like or share your live video. Now, the third area is people you don't know. Ooh, I know that's kind of a scary place for some of you, but this is where relationship building is key because people have to trust you first before they're going to give you access to their friends. However, if you're excited and you have a true interest in them, that's the starting point. So start by building relationships with conversations about them because we know people love to talk about themselves, right? Ask questions and respond with information that would pique their interest. So example, if someone said to me, oh my gosh, I'm so crazy busy and I have little family time, you could respond with, you know what, we have a lot in common. One of my joys is bringing families around the table by putting dinner together in less than 30 minutes. Of course, they're going to ask you how, and the conversation continues from there. Again, it's all about trust. Now, I'm going to sign off with leaving you 3 tips that are going to give you confidence to book parties. The first tip is use the party experience. People want to come to parties that are fun. They want to have fun, they want to interact, and they want to receive value for the time they invested. Okay? So we're going to do that by filling our parties with tips and with techniques, ideas that will bring value to their lives. People don't want to just be sold to, they want to walk away with useful information. Number 2 is always offer guests the option to spend, save, or earn. Now, they can be a valued customer, they can be a host and take advantage of our host reward, or they can earn by being a consultant. Not everyone fits into all 3 categories. We need customers for our hosts to invite. We need hosts for our consultants to have parties for. And you know what? It's not a one-size-fits-all business. The third tip that I'll leave you with is more of a question. I want you to ask yourself, how big is your ask? If you're like me and you say, you know what, give me the magic words, I can ask everyone, I'm going to encourage you to try this. At your parties, you could see somebody who is super engaged and you could say, Cindy, you know what, I love how you shared what fun you and your friends recently had at the Mexican restaurant. I think your friends would love our hands-on fajitas and margaritas party. What do you think? Now, virtual consultants, private message your guests that are interacting by saying, Mary, you seem to be enjoying the party. With summer upon us, we are all about grilling and chilling parties, Pampered Chef style. What do you think? The reality is, though, you know what? There's no magic words. It is just about asking a lot of people. This business is about building relationships, not pressuring, and keeping communication open with new and different people each day. Baseball players train every day, so I encourage you to train with the World Series mindset. If you're ready to get to work and stop making excuses, you are going to have the best summer ever. So get your game face on and ask, not just who you know, but ask everyone. And get ready to knock it out of the park. Thank you and have a great week.